Hello, Dumelang, and welcome back to Mgozi 101 with your girl, Mimi Nobody. Please subscribe and do hit that like button on your way out. So, guys, Katlaho's family is said to not be coping with everything that is happening. During the weekend, we saw Katlaho's mother, grandmother, and aunt do an interview where they said that the police promised them some answers on Monday, which was the 24th of April. But from what I know now, there hasn't been much of those answers that they were waiting for. They still have not been allowed to see the body of their child. We know that it was burnt, but they were promised to be able to see the body. But in the very last report that was given out, they were not allowed to see the body yet. So you guys, they still do not find any closure because they were hoping that they would see the body and maybe they would be able to identify the body with maybe a mark or something, just something. Now, the autopsy of Katlego has been made public, and part of it states that Katlego's head showed evidence of blunt force trauma. Now, this could mean one of two things. Number one, he really did collapse, as stated before, and he hit his head on some kind of surface. Or number two, he was hit on the head when he was being killed. Whichever one is said, you guys, and I don't see how this family is expected to move past this with so little information available for them. The family is also asking how the authorities chose their family to test them, because randomly they were called, and the police just came, took the DNA swabs from the mother, and then after a few days they were told that the mother was a match to the corpse that was found in cell 35 in the Mangaung prison. Now the family is very suspicious, you guys. They don't know how they were chosen. They are suspicious of the police. They don't feel like they can trust them. But I think it was done just as a procedure, since Katlego was a documented missing person. That's just me and some knowledge I have from watching a lot of true crime documentaries, really. But I'm thinking, since he was documented, it's fair to say that the police were just searching every missing person, because who would have thought that there would be a burnt body in a prison that did not belong to any prisoner, and there would be other corpses that were stolen from a mortuary. This doesn't happen every day. It does not happen every day. But also, I get where the family comes from, because our police officers have shown time and time again that they cannot be trusted, especially with this case, Yaka Tabo Bester, because apparently he was allowed to roam free while he was serving his time, and he was allowed to get out of prison, and he was handed a corpse that he can burn. We don't know how Katlego died at this point. We do not know. We do not know. But the family is firm in the fact that they do not believe that Katlego did collapse and just died just like that. So you guys, this is very, very sad. Also, the latest is that Katlego's mother was rushed to the hospital because she is not well. She is not well, so she had to be rushed to the hospital. It's so sad. It's so, so sad. I can only imagine what she's going through. Losing your child, thinking he will come back, and then boom, you are hit with something like this. this does not happen every day. So it must really be hard for her. I think we should just keep the whole family in our prayers, and also just be positive and hope that our police officers will not disappoint us this time, and that Katlego will get the justice that he deserves, and he will also be able they will also be able to lay him to rest soon, because I feel like when you have the bones and you lay them to rest, it's part of the healing process. But anyway, you guys, this is where I'm gonna end this. I love you. Please subscribe, hit that like button. Thank you for so much for the support, and I will see you in my next one. Titi pote ke tla le bona ka nqane.